Morning, guys. I know I look rough. I feel rough. Right. I have to go to the store to get food. I'm going to bring you guys with me, okay? I'm thinking of how I can get back on my feet, nutrition wise. So I'm going to go get a whole bunch of nakeds. You know what nakeds are? There's some like smoothie drink. Okay. Boy. Hey, Tyler. How you doing, my love? Jeez, Tyler, come with me. I'm gonna go get some of these nutritional smoothies. I gotta get back up on my feet, Tyler. I was doing really terrible since the spiritual warfare yesterday that took place. I'm pulling out of it, but I need to get my body back and back eating and back moving. So I want to go to the store. I know it's like 3 a.m., but 4 a.m. rather. But I want to go to the store and get these smoothies, a pack of butts. Relax, okay. I'm going to bring you with me to the store, and then I can relax. But if you don't come with me to the store, Tyler, I'm not going to be relaxed at all. For some reason, I really need somebody to stay with me, and I'm going to pull out of the spiritual warfare. I'm going to get back up on my feet. But for right now, who's in the house? Okay, I'm in Stortsville, New Jersey. If anything happens to me, Tyler, you know my town and state. I'm not scared. I don't accept that fear. There's something going on in this house. I don't know if it's a spiritual attack or if one of the other neighbors is up, but I'm hearing some shifting, and it doesn't sound reassuring to me. So I'm going to keep you guys with me. I don't want anybody following me. I don't want anybody stalking me. I don't want anybody giving me a hard time. I just want to live my life peacefully and quiet. Jody. I love you, Jody. I love you, Jody. I got to get back up on my feet, girl. I'm going to try. Jody, I'm going to come out of my... I look terrible. I'm going to take my formal title. I'm taking a formal title. That's it. I've had it. I've had it. I am an ordained minister. I'm taking my title, and the kingdom of darkness can go suck on somebody else's life force. I'm an ordained minister. I don't accept what the kingdom of darkness is trying to give me. So I'll be honest, I'm an ordained minister, and I'll be honest, that is all I am about. I am all about Yeshua. I love Yeshua. I'm an ordained minister to Yeshua. I'm not hiding anymore. Thank you, Jody, for helping me build courage. Because I might be an ex-super soldier, but that's the old creature. I'm a new creature in Yudhevavhe. I'm an ordained minister, so I'm taking my title. After the spiritual warfare that I just went through yesterday with Bridge on the phone, Bridge was speaking in tongues. You should have heard Jody. You would have been like, whoa. Abba gave me his roar, and then Abba's roar came out of my mouth. I kid you not, this whole house was shaking off its foundation. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm an ordained minister. Do you see what God just did? He threw out a bunch of critters. I mean, I can't tell you how many powers and principalities were on me. A lot of it was I was absorbing punches, just not standing up for myself. I need my 20 pounds back, Tyler. I want my 20 pounds back. So, I'm going to call it for what it is. I'm your ordained minister. I just want to get rid of those demons and kick the kingdom of darkness in its teeth and have it go back to whence it came. Do you know those suckers had access to heaven? Those very suckers that jumped on me today? Do you know they were up in heaven? They got booted from heaven. Do you know what I did? Well, when they came down here on earth, I booted them out of my house. Just like God booted them out of heaven, I booted them out of my house. And everybody's scared to get saved to God. Yeah, hey, God, they didn't want their heavenly stations. They didn't want their position. I'll take it. I want it. I want it. If they don't want it, I want it. Four tablespoons of cottage cheese. Okay, we're talking about, I just woke up for the day now. It's 4 a.m. Yesterday, I was able to get down 4 tablespoons of cottage cheese. Salt, like table salt. Let me go get those smoothie shakes. I got my keys. I got you. Got my money. This is that stairwell. Oh, God. I just kicked that icky thing out of my stairwell. I threw him out. I gotta throw that out. That telescope is broken. I gotta throw it out. I think there's something on it. Pay attention to the details. Last night I had a glass of wine with you guys on the phone. I threw the actual wine glass into the garbage. Something is off with that. You know what? I want Yeshua. I don't want to abuse his wine. I threw out the wine glass. It's raining. Now I can see. I like it too. It's Niagara proof. Oh, crap. Do you know how nice it is to be able to tell you what town I live in? And I haven't been able to do that for many years. I mean, I'm only trying to hide from the bad guys. I'm not trying to hide from my friends or from people that are friendly to me. It's just that I was always running from something. Tired of running. I gotta get an oil change. I don't think there's any oil in my car. I'm behind on all of my personal chores. And from now on, when people pressure me about the mark of the beast and getting, all that vaccine crap, I'm going to tell them exactly what I think. Don't force your shit on me. I don't want the mark. If that's how I feel about it, you need to respect my opinion, just like I respected your stupid opinion in the first place when you went to go get your whole family. It's buffering on my end. It's buffering on my end. You want one? Alright. I'll buy us a breakfast biscuit, but you have to eat mine for me because I don't think I'll be able to choke it down. I'll start with the smoothies first. If I can get these smoothies in me for a couple of days, I'll be back eating. This is how I got myself eating again, was like this, getting those smoothies. I'm here, I just don't want to drive with the lights on because it's hard to drive with the lights on. Good. Oh my God, I'm lucked out. This is the first time, I think, I have never had road rage with somebody doing 35 and a 50. I had a dream that I got a flat tire last night and I had to pull to the side of the road. I had a dream last night that I got a flat tire and I had to pull to the side of the road. I don't accept that fate for my travels, Heavenly Abba. Please get me to Wawa safely. Please get me back home safely. No flat tires. No gang stalkers. No demons. In Yeshua's name, I'm praying. So, yeah, this car in front of me is driving slow, and I really appreciate this car driving slow. My headlights don't work so well. I really don't want to be tearing down the road when it's raining. Oh, this is a nice ride. This is an actual nice ride. I've been so scared of everything lately. And I'm mostly intimidated. And I can't live like that. It's not that far away, the store. It's only 2 miles away. But yeah, if I can get those naked smoothies, that would be good. Because I can get the one with vegetables in it, and then I can go get that other one that I really, really like with, it's just protein, but at least I'll be getting vegetables in me. And I can kind of tolerate, I like the way they taste. So, let's go get some vitamins and minerals and electrolytes in me. Because I do want to lay down and go back to sleep for a couple of hours. I'm not going to be able to, though. I got a pain in my neck right now. Get out. In Yeshua's name. Leave me alone. Okay, what I'm concerned about is all the spiritual warfare I went through yesterday. What I'm concerned about now is the retaliation attacks. Because there's going to be retaliation attacks directed towards me from the kingdom of darkness because of all that spiritual warfare that went on. So it's not over with. But I got a good head start yesterday. I'm defogging my windows, so you probably hear It's not working. It's not working. My windows aren't getting defogged. Wait. Score! We made it. I'll tell you what, I do not, when people go to ask me today how I'm doing, I can at least say, well, I do not feel like I'm having a heart attack anymore. I do not feel like I'm going to have a stroke. But I do still feel that my back is against the wall, and I do feel highly stressed. So, can I leave you guys here running? while I run in, because I need all my hands to... I should have pointed the camera in the other direction, because then you could have seen me walk through the store. Thank you very much. I don't feel beautiful, but I'll accept that compliment. Thank you. All right. They did not have naked. They didn't have any of it. So I got yogurt, Gatorade, and juice. I've been dying for a cigarette too. I didn't have one yesterday, I don't think. Did I smoke yesterday? I don't think I had cigarettes yesterday. I'm gonna have some today. Oh wait, he gave me matches, right? All right. I'll tell you, around here I noticed the best time to go food shopping is Saturday night. I kid you not. When I go food shopping on Saturday night. Every time I have done that, I kid not. Excuse me, I'm not keeping that in. Not to be rude, but so I went shopping. I go shopping on Saturday nights. Walking around ShopRite, everybody's just like me. They're like, they're nice, they're relaxed, they smile, they all say excuse me, everybody's friendly. You wind up talking to each other, and then, you know, they're half asleep, I'm half asleep, we're all in our night clothes. So around these parts, Saturday night is the night to go food shopping. But I notice, like, when you go out around here in these off hours, that's when you meet, like, all the really cool people. During the day, it's just a mad rush, and, like, nobody's friendly. Come on. Defog my windshield. Sorry, it sounds like we're like flying in an airplane right now. This is your captain speaking. May I have your attention, please? I've lost power in one of my engines, and we're going to go down really quick. Yeah, I know what's in Gatorade. I get it. Heavenly Abba, please pour the blood of the Lamb over all of these things that I got. Please get off any demonic attachments that are on the products that I bought. Please have these products, like, build back my body and not work against me. I know there's a bunch of garbage in every single product I got, but I'm trying to get healthy and keep healthy, and this is all that I have to choose from, Heavenly Abba. I'm sorry. In Yeshua's name I pray, Selah. Did I get sleep? Yes, I did. I really did, but not enough. But I got more sleep last night than I have in a long time. When I hung up that video last night, I went and laid down, I knocked out. I woke up 5 times. But when 3 o'clock rolled around, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I thought to myself, there's AJ. I haven't seen him in a long time, man. Holy shit. I should go say hi. Catch him another time. I saw this one kid that I know. I'll go see him another time and say hi. You know, it's like, hey, Klingon, good morning. It's Kenzie. Yeah, I think it's going to take a few more days for me to really get sleeping right because my body is so depleted. But I plan on bouncing back. I'm so glad that everything has transpired the way it transpired because I really needed help. And that gang stalking, I'll tell you guys, that gang stalking is not a joke. It's happened to me twice. Sarah Rachel Adams and her friends, and now with Jessica and Patty, I've had it. No more. They are not allowed to gang stalk an ordained minister. I want them to know that what they're doing to me, they're actually doing to God. He's watching them. He's not happy with them one bit. God tells me all the time. I know where some people are going to end up when they die after this world, and it ain't in heaven, and they're not good people, and that's not how you get to heaven anyway. I'll tell you what, God showed me a lot yesterday, and I said, God, you know, you're showing me who's going to heaven and who's going to hell right now. Like, do I even have a right to see all of this that you know about people? And Abba was like, I'm trying to show you what I see, Holly. These people do not love me. You do. Since they don't love me, Holly, I'm giving them the delusion. And I thought, oh, these people gang stalking me are going to be turned over to your delusion. And that's what I'm looking at right now. Holly, they do not love me. I was like, wow, Abba, you know what? I want to be on white hot fire for you. But these people gang stalking me, Abba told me where their final destination is and that it will not be with him because they have not accepted him as Savior and turned their lives over to him and lived the way he told them to. So, you got to follow the 10 Commandments, guys. That's it. You got to be a good person. You can't be running around having extracurricular sex outside of marriage. You can't be running around doing drugs, drinking. You can't be running around always self-consumed and never living for him. People just don't get it. You know, it's kind of like that song by John Lennon for a terrible example. But once you get Heavenly Abba, that one song he has, he used to be able to play it on the piano. All the people living for Yeshua, not living for the world. No. Could you imagine a whole bunch of group of people all living for Yeshua? And we would literally have heaven on earth if all of us did. But sadly, the numbers are small that do truly love Yeshua. They are very small and few and far between. I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that got the vaccine. Abba told me because they don't love him and they trusted the vaccine, he's going to send them the delusion too. Hopefully they'll break out of the delusion and realize they're being lied to. But until they do, honestly, I don't think these people that get sent the delusion, I don't think they get a second chance. God's already had it with them because they've already lived a full life not loving him, not trying to love him. You guys aren't like that, though. You guys are going to go seek God out for yourself so that way I don't have to worry about you and we can spend eternity in heaven with each other. Right? Good. So I'm not trying to push Jesus on people, but I'm just so damn worried about all these people that are hellbound. Literally, hellbound. Literally, hellbound. I felt so bad when Abba told me. I'll tell you, it almost made me cry when he said, Holly, they don't love me. How could they not love you, Abba? That I wanted to cry when he said they don't love me. Do you know how hurt Abba was when he said that to me? Good, I don't want them on the ark anyway. Hang on a second, I can't. No, I didn't litter. I don't want to hear that crap either. My cigarette's right here. You think all these people playing with tarot cards are going to go to heaven? No, they're not. They're just not. God told me yesterday. Now I'm going to listen to him, not these people playing with tarot cards. They don't know their ass from their elbow. They're going down. That's what he showed me yesterday. So you want to tamper with your tarot cards and all your rituals and crap like that? Well, you can have it. But you're not going to land with Yeshua at the end of all this. Dead honest, serious. I don't know how to tell you guys. Abba and I had a big conversation. Bridge can tell you. Do you know what was happening to Bridge? We got on the phone. Instantly, her power went out. Bridge's phones went out. And then I started having stuff happen on my end because she's on the opposite side of the country as me. But what she was going through, it started hitting my house. And I was like, I feel the kingdom of darkness, and it's starting to scare me because it feels very big and brutal. And Abba was telling her, listen, I was extremely brutally honest yesterday with everybody about everything regarding me. I didn't hold anything back. I didn't keep anything for myself. I gave it all to you. I was honest. But Heavenly Abba was telling Bridge about things in my life. And I had to say, hey, Bridge, you know what? There's a few things. I fell into 3 boxes of wine because of this gang stalking with Patty and Jessica. But there's some more things, too, going on. You know, loneliness made me call Jamil. Turns out he's got a girlfriend. Didn't know that. But coming over my house when he's got a girlfriend. Sick son of a bitch. By the way, Abba showed me where he lands, and it ain't in heaven. It just isn't in heaven. I have literally seen God reach his hand down, put it on this famous musician, and the famous musician go, oh yeah, I heard about my third eye. I'm going to finger my third eye. Ooh, it feels good. Can I have your finger too? And can you stick it in there and finger it? That's what he did to God. He's not getting heaven. He's busy fingering his third eye instead of his Bible. Hang on, we're going to go inside the house now. Don't go nowhere. My house. I made it. Hang on one second. Ooh, you ate all her food. Ooh, Keeper's in trouble. it's really warm in here, huh? Let's turn it down a little bit. It's a little bit too much. Oh, I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back home. I think I'm going to place an order from Walmart so they can just deliver it to my house because I just don't want to go out. Yogurt, vitamin water, that, this, don't show Lori S this. If she sees this video, hopefully she'll laugh. But then I'll get a lecture and more yogurt. I stopped with the kratom. That's another thing that happened over these past couple of days is I was talking to my favorite superhero, Lukert, and we got talking about, I think maybe it was yesterday, or was it the day before when I talked to Lukert, and he said something about the kratom, and it stuck out to me when he said kratom, and I thought, maybe I am taking too much of it and not realizing. Oh, Tyler, I'm humbled. Kenzie. Cling on. Kenzie, I'm in complete prayer for you guys. You got no idea. Complete prayer. Right back at you. I gotta clean this pigsty. Not yet. I'll feed you guys in an hour. Just not yet. I'm hoping that I can take a shower today. It's been like 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 days. I've been so scared to get in the shower that I might slip and fall out. No, see. I'm gonna have a cigarette with you guys, and I think I'm gonna go lay down. Try to knock out for a couple of hours longer. Man, thank you so much for coming with me. Thank you for sitting with me. Like even Bridge, she spent 4 or 5 hours on the phone with me yesterday. And she's got a family, so she doesn't... I felt so bad, but really it's been what I've been needing. And I don't know why it's been like that, because I'm a loner. I do things by myself, alone all the time. So for me to be that needy and need to have somebody on the phone with me 24/7, like right now, that's out of character for me because I'm a very independent person. And I'm sorry that lately I've been so needy and I've been needing your companionship. Just sit with me, stay with me, be with me, talk to me, pray with me, sit with me. So I'm not scared. Sit with me because I can't do it by myself. Even Yeshua sent us out 2 by 2. He never sent us out 1 by 1. You need that second person, you really do. And now I get why. Now I get why. You're on it. Can't fall. I was thinking that, Kenzie. I can't fill up my bathtub for a bath because the water heater doesn't give me that much water. But I have 10, 15 minutes to be able to take a shower and get everything done that I need to. Where's get out of my house. Right now, you have no right and no claim here. What's in my purse? What's in my purse? I'm gonna have to clean out my purse. I just saw something on it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not taking chances after yesterday. Get out of my house. You have no right. You have no claim to me. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, that's what it is. Heavenly Abba, that's what it is? Is that the only thing it is? This I have to throw out. That's not Yeshua HaMashiach. I wish I could rip it. Let's cut it in half. This, that's an object. No. Pour the blood of the lamb on it. Is there anything else in my purse? Yeah, I know it's dirty. I do have to clean it out. But is there anything else that's in it that's not holy and of you? I'll sleep on it more and double check later. Okay, that's why we're getting these demons out. I told you I'm in spiritual warfare. I ain't playing around anymore. The reason why I had that card is because it was a gift from another MK Ultra survivor. But the face on that card is wrong. I kept the gift because of who gave it to me. And having that special friendship or whatever you say. But see, that card itself is not the real Yeshua. We're not supposed to have images of him anywhere. Ever at any time. He's not a symbol. I know I have a cross here, but that's only because I think he put that cross, that seal on my forehead. But other than that, no symbols, nothing else. No, nothing. I don't want to throw that out, Abba. That came... This ain't Yeshua. This is Catholicism. It doesn't matter how special this is to me. It's an idol to Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh. There's nothing that I can do to make this crucifix holy because it's an idol. Look at Pope Franny. This was over my grandmother's casket. I gave my sister my papa's crucifix that sat over his casket. But this is a fake false idol. And as special as this is to me, because you know how much I talk about my grandma and my papa, this is still a fake, false idol. I get it out of my house right now. Okay, what else, Abba? I'll take the garbage out and it'll stay in the garbage. I'm just not taking the garbage out right now. What else is on me and in my house? I want to be all for you and not for this world. I don't want to be clutching onto this world when Nibiru flies over. I don't want to be clutching onto you. Please show me more. Is there something in my closet? What's in my closet? Why are you pointing to my bongs? I will get my medicinal license to make myself legal. I won't hide anything, and I will do it the right way. And even though it's legal here in New Jersey, because I am an ordained minister, I do want to do it the proper way and just get my license, and then I'm, for all intents and purposes, legal, and I've done it the right way, so to speak. Not that I'm trying to be compliant with this world at all. I'm trying to follow his order in this world. And then I will throw my bongs out. I'll throw them all out once I get that license, Abba. I'm not trying to be combative with you, but I submit. I repent. Plus, once I get my license, I'm after the tincture. I'm after the edibles anyway. I'm not after smoking it. I think that's why he's pointing to my bongs. Because again, I'm not using weed to get high. I'm using weed for the medicinal benefits. I prefer to eat it. Just give me the plant. I'll pick the bud from the living plant, pop it in my mouth, eat it, and I'll be good. I'd be happy to throw my bongs away. Okay, let's do it. I kept 2. Because if I can get my hands on weed, I'm going to smoke it to burn off whatever's on it because I don't trust where it's coming from. Once I get my license and I get my edibles, I will throw all the rest of my bongs out. I'm not trying to be difficult, but if I get my hands on weed, I'm going to need a way to smoke it. What else, Abba? Go to sleep. You'll tell me in the morning what else I am to do for you. Okay, Abba, thank you once again. I appreciate it. I love you very much. I repent to you. I'm sorry in Yeshua's name. Selah. Okay. He'll be back here in the morning to tell me what else I need to do to fix about me and my life. I love you guys. Thank you for sitting with me. Ooh, you know what? I know Lori might get mad at me, but do you know what puts me to sleep sometimes? I kid you not. I'll have a little bit of it. I don't know. It'll actually make me fall asleep or help to put me back to sleep. So if I have a few sips, maybe I'll go back to sleep, and then I'll throw out the rest. Because I don't want an addiction to Coca-Cola ever again. So what are you guys going to do with the rest of your night? Hey, Linda Mull, how are you? It's been a while. To show up 5 minutes ago, I thought so. Be well, I'm here in spirit. I love you too, Linda Mull. Boy, I made a video last night about, I called it the nightmare. Long story short, I went through some spiritual warfare yesterday. That was a battle and a half, man. I was clutching on for dear life not to have a heart attack and not to have a stroke. I kid you not, that's how bad this spiritual attack was. I'm still going through it, and I'm waiting for the retaliation to come, because there will be retaliation for this one. But I'm going to stand as an ordained minister against that retaliation. I'm going to take my title that Heavenly Abba himself gave to me. I'm going to use it against those demons if they try to come back. But I'm starting to feel better. No, I'm not. Now I feel like throwing up. Yep, I feel like throwing up and vomiting. Excuse me. I'm definitely going to go lay down and go back to sleep, hopefully for a couple of hours. When I woke up and I saw that it was 3 a.m., I was like, I'm going back to bed. He's like, you can do whatever you want right now, Holly. And so as I'm making my way to go back in bed, because I wake up a bunch of times at night, while I'm waiting to go back to bed, or while I'm walking to go back to bed, all of a sudden I started praying. I'm like, well, Abba, how about I pray first through this witching hour, and then I'll go to sleep. And I found myself praying for you guys. Ed, is there any? Okay, tomorrow you'll tell me. Okay, I'm sure there might be a couple more things I got to get straight. But I'd rather be getting straight with him now than having it be too late later. And since I gave up the Kratom, well, I didn't give it up. I'm taking a good long break from it, but I bought this. Maybe if I need help with my energy level, I can rely on this instead of Kratom. And it's vitamins. So I'm trying to shift around things a little bit better in my life. I hope there's no more other hiding demons in this house. Okay, another demon down. I'm not getting into that one. Bridge knows about that. I've already given my confession. I don't have to keep reminding Abba what I've done wrong. He's forgiven me for it. I don't need to talk about it anymore. And I just did the right thing, and that's all that matters. I'm getting rid of objects. If I sit here long enough, Abba will tell me something else. No, I won't, though. I'm going to go to bed. Feed my animals, go to bed. You guys want a little bit of food? Go. Come here, Sava. Sava, you're going to have to jump up to get your food. If I put it on the floor, Keeper's going to get at it. Yeah. Come up. You got to get your food. And we are going to sleep. Yes, I will quit smoking. Yes, I will quit vaping. Yes, I will quit the coke, Abba. I did it once. I know I can do it again. I just want to stay quit. All right, guys, I think now that we got rid of 3 more objects tonight from my house. Maybe I can go and sleep a little bit better. My chest is opening up right now. I feel like somebody just put air into my lungs. No, I feel like somebody opened my lungs so I can breathe and get air into it. Any more things, Abba? Go to sleep. I'm going. All right, guys, I love you. Thanks for coming with me. Thank you, Linda. Diane, how are you? It's great to see you guys. It's really great to see you guys, man. I love you. See yourself as you are already. I love you guys. Thank you for visiting with me. Thank you more than that for saying hi to me. And I'll be praying back for you, okay? And I'll be joining you in spiritual warfare as well. I'll see you later. Hey, Real Planet. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. I love you. I love you, and I mean it, and I will be praying back for you.